Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn about SQLite database with practical example of office management. In office management, we will have three modules: employees, salary, income and expense. So let's have a look how to create the table. So in employee table we will have name and phone number. In salary table, we will have name, date, and salary. In income expense table, we will have name, amount, date, type, and salary ID. Okay, so let us first create the database for the same. So we will open our SQLite database. New database. Office management, and I'm going to save it on the desktop. First table would be employees. Here we will have field as ID and it will be auto increment and primary. Again, we will have one more name of the employee and type would be the text. Phone number and type would be text. Okay. And now we will click OK. So we have the employees table. Another table is salary. In that also we will have ID as auto increment. Employee ID, let's say. It will be integer again. And third would be amount. It will also be an integer. Okay. So salary is done. Employee. Now the third table would be income expense. In this we will have filled again ID or time right? Name of the expense, so it would be of type text. Date of expense, text. Again date of expense, then amount would be integer. And last one would be type. Type we will have like income or expense type like that. So we are going to take as numeric text. Sorry. And last salary. And this we will use for like a salary ID. Okay. So we have three tables. Okay, in salary we need to modify, we need to add one more date. Text, CRUD. Employees we will have name, phone. Okay. So let's insert some data. Why am I inserting the data is so we will have the actual example. Let's create a new project using office management. Okay, this first page will be employees. Okay, and we need to enable the SQLite Office Manage Land. We need to upload the database we have created. Okay. Now we will design first our page. We are going to have a list view. Inside that list view, we are going to have a row. Row will have text like employee new and icon we will need for editing. And then I will duplicate this row. In this I will have file roundup. An icon would be delete. In row we will make it separate. Same goes with this row, separate. And I'm going to wrap with column, and inside column I will get both the rows. Okay, and column we will wrap with card. Column will have padding 8. Okay, and this will, on top we give tab, and bottom we give tab. Same this one, 10, 10. And planning would be having a bit larger text, and card is off, and we also have padding of 8. In this icon color we will put as warning and this as the danger. Let's look at it. Okay, so now we will need to write a query. So first we will check our query for getting all the records of employee. Select star sound. Okay, it will return me the data. The data is ID, name, and file. So I will copy this query and FlutterFlow SQLite read queries. Get all employees. Output would be ID. ID is type of integer. Name is type of string, and phone number is type of string. Okay, so let's call that query in this add query. SQLite query get all employees type of. Now here we will have the option. Get one string fulfill employee name, and here we will have option employee 0 phone number. Phone number. Now let me run this app for you. Remember, the SQLite will run only on local, not on the web. So if you have Mac, you can install this FlutterFlow. On Windows, it is also available. So you can install and use it. Let it run. Here we have the app running and the data is from the database. Now we will be working on creating a record in the database and also deleting a record and updating a record. Okay, for that let's write some queries like for insert into employees. We will have a name, Imam, for elbows, record dollar name, single equal command dollar string. Okay, let's put it in the FlutterFlow SQLite. And here we will have name. This should be matching exactly. And there would be the font at query. Okay. For update, it would be update let me just check with the trick if it's active. Okay, so we have the update query. Set name where. Okay. So we will have our ID purchase. Dollar ID. We will have again as dollar. Comma. There. Zip codes. Dollar. For. And one by nine. You can change the codes. And would be of string. Done would be of string. And tidy would be of type integer. Then it cannot be null. Then for delete. That's simple one. Then it will be delete from employees. Well, id equals dollar id. Right. Okay, so now we will create few components. Add and claim. We will replace this with a text field. When this, let me put the text field. We will name it as name text field and employee name. Again, we will just duplicate and we will rename it as font and employee spot and that button to submit. We will give a space on the process and okay, and on submit we will call SQLite query and apply. In that variable we will pass the name when they will be set to widget state. Same goes with the fall widget state font. Okay, and submit. Let me make this button up to the big. Okay, now I did one page. Just comment it. Not. Should I was loading external button? Let me just check on. Okay, I think we need to add directly. Okay. We'll use it as export add icon. Your level will be image. Add equal color. Or you can add that one. Let's refresh the page and check if it's working or not. Okay. It's not working because we need to call for a component on this. So add action. Bottom sheet show. Select component, add empty. Height would be around, let's say 40% plus. Now let me reload it again and let's check. And let me test. Okay, it's adding, and also it's adding the CRUD image. So there's something wrong in our query. Okay, it should be dollar same. And also, while the query is called, we will need to close the bottom sheet. Add action. Bottom sheet dismiss. Let's reload. Just to wait. So I think some other problem is there. Yeah. Just checking in my reference project. Back to our project. Okay, by the time project runs, we will create our update template here. Instead of submit, we will have update, and that query will be your data employee, and variable will be name. And in this, we will have the page parameters as well. So update. SQLite file. Get it file. Here initial value will be name. Each one will be font, and update will be widget state one. Tall will be widget state 1, and ID will be time, and on this home page edit the fine. Else program players values. That's coming into bus. Delete, it will be asking like, are you sure you want to delete? Yeah. If it's true, we will delete the CRUD based on the ID passed. We know. So let's refresh now and check. Edit. Okay, we have the edit working. Test. Well, let's name it test 4 and add this one here. Test 4 after number is it. Now let me delete this test. Okay, so I think everything is working now. This very good. And this one up. So we have successfully completed till adding of the employees, deleting, editing of the employees. Now let's go to our second module.